So today is the trip to Island View Beach. I think I can hear her coming. I think yep. She's coming downstairs. I managed to zero your trip meter.
Yay!
Auto paused.
So
Workout resumed.
I think I can do it now.
You mean you can repeat doing it?
Yep.
Excellent.
Both our trip meters are on
Auto
zero.
paused.
And I think our maximum and our average has also been zeroed, but our total is still there. I don't think you can take that. You can't zero the total unless you open the thing up, I think.
Oh, no, I don't want to zero the total.
Yeah. No, you just want to know roughly or accurately how long our trip is.
Well, it's just more interesting.
Yeah.
Because I can't, I remember the number down the end of the block and then I forget what it was.
Are you going to start your watch or you're not going to bother? Because I'm sure
Workout
you could find
resumed.
a setting on your Apple Watch or the other one just for...
Okay, now, do you have plastic in
I
there
have, yep.
for me too?
Yep. I think I packed 3.
Auto paused. Workout resumed.
So we're off to Sydney. Well, not quite. We're off to Mitchell's farm. And we're going to see the pigs and we're going to see Island View Beach before we're done. Derek and John couldn't make it today.
Auto paused.
I was thinking you could have given me your keys and I could have unlocked your bike, but...
Yeah, I need the lock anyway.
Yeah, I know, and you need to know where the keys are. You don't want me to say I left it on the trunk, and we're 15 kilometers down the road and your lock's back here. That wouldn't work.
Well, mostly I take in my lock relay stuff, but also I always have this fear that I'm going
Workout
to
resumed.
A breakdown?
tire or something.
I always think about...
Oh, there's water here.
I don't know, there's water on that trunk as well. Oh, the wooden box we can't...
Auto paused.
I should have stopped it.
Should have
Workout
done.
resumed.
I just took it off.
Yeah.
Auto paused.
0, 0.
Yeah. There is an option, if you wanted to go slightly further, we could join Lochside by Mount Douglas Crossroad instead of doing Cordova Bay and all that traffic.
Sure, I know.
Yeah, we've both got enough batteries, and it's a lot quieter doing it that way. The busiest road we have to cross is Blenkinsop. And then...
But is there a proper crossing?
Yeah.
The one that's by Mount Douglas Crossing?
That's the one, yeah. And we'll also be going over Roy's Bridge as well.
Go by Maxwell?
No. I was with him the other day. He's as bad as Trump. I was with him the other day and with Roy on the bridge, and I made a little video. That was in the middle of my 14-kilometer hike. It might be wise to put your lights on today, just so that I could... not in the fog. They only do that in the dark. Just so the cars can see you better.
Yeah.
And if I look in my mirror, it's easier for me to spot you if you've got your light on. If I get too far ahead.
Workout resumed.
All right, so the adventure begins. I'm going to have to do a fair amount of editing, but that's okay.
Workout started. Steady 15.30 kilometers at 3 minutes per kilometer. Go.
So today will be a Power Assist 2 for most of the way. For me, anyway.
Auto paused.
Here she comes. There she
Workout
goes.
resumed.
I just hope I don't lose my chain today. This is school time. All the kids after this guy. Hello. Yeah. Kids are all out for a walk with their teacher. Hopefully with the phone inside my jacket, inside my sweater I should say, it should be wind-free today.
Distance 0.40 kilometers. Average heart rate 74.
Norma's got her
Workout
light on
average
so I
speed
can see her in
8.01
my mirror.
kilometers per hour.
Just went by a guy with a pickup and a trailer. One of those RV type trailers, a caravan, as they call them in England. I'm not sure if the brake lights work when I have the regular lights on. I don't know if it has two sensors, one for the brake and one for nighttime riding. Yeah, more kids.
Distance 0.80 kilometers. Average heart rate 92. Workout average speed 12.15 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, it's quite foggy today. Something I wasn't expecting, but yesterday it lifted by noon. Once it starts to warm up. So I'm zipping along at 23 kilometers an hour. Gear 6 of my Duralia and power assist 2. Everything's good. Full battery. It's okay. Guy lost his tarp. Wasn't sure what was going on, so I ended up riding on the sidewalk a little bit. You never know what the cars are going to do in a situation like that.
Distance 3.79 kilometers. Average heart rate 104.
There goes the
Workout average speed
39.
2.01 kilometers per hour.
A nice new one. And a dead raccoon. Dead raccoon in the middle of the road.
Distance 7.29 kilometers. Average heart
Yet
rate
another
103.
speed bump.
Workout average speed 20.87 kilometers per hour.
Bill Maddox Farm, that's right. The golf course. Bill Maddox Golf Course. Couldn't remember the guy's name. But he owns that entire property there. The strip mall with a restaurant and grocery store, liquor outlet. Bill Maddox. Maddox Farm. Very soon the road will become gravel for the rest of our ride until we get to Island View Beach Road.
Distance 7.69 kilometers. Average heart rate 111. Workout average speed 21.01 kilometers per hour.
Straight. Straight. Derek used to live up there. This is Walima. Just along here, there's a greenhouse that the guy made out of that same material that we have on our carport. He uses it as a greenhouse.
But I don't think
I think we might have passed it already.
Distance 8 kilometers. Average heart rate 100. Workout average speed 20.91 kilometers per hour.
So we joined Cordova Bay Road briefly, and then it becomes Lochside Trail. So there's a Red Barn Market, there's Adrian's Tea Shop, ice cream parlor, and Bill Maddox Golf Course. Well, first red light of the day.
Auto pause. Workout resumed. Distance 8.27 kilometers. Average heart rate 91. Workout average speed 20.71 kilometers per hour.
This is where we leave the cars behind. We'll have just gravel under our wheels very soon. I don't know if you know this, but Norma and I both have identical e-bikes. So it'll be interesting to see, now that I zeroed our odometers, our trip meters, if we concur. There's no reason why we shouldn't. I'm sure they're calibrated on the same scale. Mine says 8.5. Yep, there you go.
Distance 8.67 kilometers. Average heart rate 103. Workout average speed 20.85 kilometers per hour.
Alright, so we're going to switch on to gravel now. Have to adjust my speed accordingly. This is a little more treacherous. Pick up better gear. Plus there's a fair number of pedestrians. Hello, thank you. And we're on farmland now. Maddox property has ended. His golf course, his links. Next feature will be the pigs. We might pick up some vegetables here. One of the local stores, I think it's Mitchell's, takes out all their damaged vegetables and fruit and puts them for the pigs. And they normally let people help themselves because they're given to the pigs, but the pigs owner doesn't want us to feed the pigs. He wants to know what the pigs are eating. But until he gets around to feeding them, the boxes stay there, gradually getting depleted by needy people. It's kind of nice because we get to see what the pigs' boxes have donated for us before we get to the Mitchell's store, so we can buy whatever else we might need there. I can see the pig's house already. I'll probably do a little video here. Something as a trailer for the show. But I'll leave my audio
Distance
going in my
10.92
shirt.
kilometers. Average heart rate
I
111.
can use my
Workout
point and
average
shoot
speed
and record a little bit of
21.17
audio with
kilometers
that as well. Plus, I have my Sony, so when we're on the beach, we can have a real sense around, full stereophonic sound effect going on. All right, the last stretch of gravel before the pigs. Huge open field here. It's pretty much just in grass at the moment. They're probably going to plow it in later on. Could be ryegrass, I guess. I'm not too familiar with cereals in the growing state. I know what they look like when they're available for cooking.
Average heart rate 111. Workout average speed 21.23 kilometers per hour.
Hi.
Distance 11.59 kilometers. Average heart rate 109. Workout average speed 21.17 kilometers per hour. Auto paused.
Oh, and you went further. They must be on the other side. I will take some photographs of the pigs. Here.
So I'm getting potatoes.
Workout resumed.
Yes, please. Hello.
Hi there.
The
Are
pig.
those free?
It appears to be so, yeah.
Right.
I think what it is that they get given that, and until he wants to feed the pigs, they stay there.
Auto
Oh,
paused.
okay.
I'm not sure if that's an electric fence there. It might be.
Farm tails.
Don't get too close to the wire.
You almost just started grabbing.
I think it might be electric, or it might be fake electric. Let's see the pigs.
Workout resumed.
Do you think they have names, the pigs?
Auto paused.
They probably do.
Auto paused.
I don't.
I only want brown papers.
You only want what?
I don't want any.
No, I've got
that are
enough
green.
now. There's the farmer. Hi.
Workout resumed.
There's the farmer himself. He gave me a wave, so obviously he's not too worried.
Auto paused.
No, I don't think so. I think by the time he gets to feed them, there might be some left. We're just thinking of the pigs because they're getting too many potatoes here. Oh, the pig's moving again.
Workout resumed.
The sow, the large sow. I don't think there would be any male pigs in here.
Pardon?
I don't think there are any male pigs in here.
I don't know.
Kind of too aggressive. At one
Auto
point
pass.
in their lives, there must be, yes.
Morning. Pigs rose this morning. No more baby pigs.
This one's quite active. He's certainly moving well. Anyway, quite a show today of pigs.
Workout resumed.
All right, hi. Yeah, yeah. Next stop is Island View.
get you in all kinds of trouble.
Auto paused.
All right. You moving on?
Oh. Those got the electric fence anyway.
Workout resumed.
Bye-bye. So potatoes, we have potatoes, and I think Norma picked up a squash and something else. Excuse me.
Distance 11.80 kilometers. Average heart rate 91. Workout average
Those
speed
potatoes are
20.85
nicer than the
kilometers
ones
per
I
hour.
bought the other day. I think I spent $4 on a bag of small yellow flesh potatoes. I got a bag full there for nothing. But as I was saying to Norma, I'd rather leave it for some of the people who are a little more needy than we are. But it's nice, you know, to know that we can make this trip and pick up enough calories to fuel us all the way back if we had to eat them right away. The next feature. This is the field of corn that Mitchell's was farming.
Average heart rate 105. Workout average speed 20.89 kilometers per hour.
Bit of a tight situation there. Big truck and a family with a kid and a stroller and a dog. And the driver slowed right down, and so did we. So Mitchell's Aerodrome is next, the air park. Don't know if anybody's going to be flying their miniature planes, their model aircraft, but this is where they do it. I'll probably take a picture of the sign. There might be somebody in the air when we come back. Somebody flying their plane.
12.55 kilometers. Average heart rate
So I'm still on a full
Workout
battery
average
here,
speed
and I've done
20.92 kilometers per hour.
12.5 kilometers. So the next little bit is going to be climbing up and over the ridge, going back and down to the beach. So there's going to be another big chunk of edit here. I'm just going to take a picture of this field of cabbages. Incredible size, look at them. And they're all in such perfect
Distance
condition.
14.58 kilometers. Average heart rate 97. Workout average speed 20.92
Yeah, I saw the leeks first.
Auto paused.
You got everything you need to make soup here. You got leeks, potatoes, cabbage. All you need is some chicken bones. I'm sure that could be arranged. So I've finally gone from full battery to 1 bar missing. And I'm at 14.5k. 100 meters or 10 meters? 100 meters difference. I wonder what that's all about.
I mean, if I'm just spinning my wheels, does that matter?
No, it's done by the...
Front wheel?
I'm not sure how it's done.
But it's not done, you know.
Workout resumed.
It's probably done from the rear hub, from the engine. Excuse me.
Distance 14.88 kilometers. Average heart rate 107. Workout average speed 20.78 kilometers per hour. Distance 15.27 kilometers. Average heart rate 108. Workout average speed 20.85 kilometers per hour. Workout finished.
$15.4. Ah, you won ahead for some reason. That car full of kayaks, they've been behind us the whole time.
Distance 15.76 kilometers. Average heart rate 134. Workout average speed 21.03 kilometers per hour.
So here we are at Island View Beach. Welcome to Island View Beach Regional Park. And there's, I think that might be Darcy Island there. And there's James Island and Sydney Island. Those are the three islands that are in this area. I was looking on the map. All right, 15.9. Okay, so maybe we weren't that much out. It just, mine happened to click over just before yours. But I think the calibration for this odometer is from the rear hub. It's the only thing that's always moving at a constant, calculable thing. They know how big the wheel is. And that's not going to change, depending on which gear you're in. That's not going to change. They don't want people to use the picnic shelter. They've blocked it off.
Taped it off?
Yep. They don't want people congregating together. Anyway. So it looks like Mitchell has more than one farm because it said Mitchell Farms, plural.
Well, the other one is down on the flat.
Yeah, and on the other side of the highway as well. I think he has property there.
The only way to get it.
Yeah, he might have bought up some other farms, but there was that place Garcia Farm and something else.
Oh, I forgot about my...
Your Helmut?
Nobody's gonna take my helmet.
Yeah. So now I'm recording with the Sony. I'm just gonna.
We're talking all the time, aren't we?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I have the phone going in my shirt and the Sony for full stereophonic effect.
Oh.
I could splice the two recordings together at this stage,
Workout resumed.
but actually I might well pause the phone because of the battery situation as I forage for it.
1 kilometer. Average heart rate 122. Workout average speed 20.91 kilometers per hour.
There you go, that would be a good point to stop the phone recording round about here, and the rest I can do with the Sony. Yep, our panniers aren't really big enough to accommodate chunks of driftwood, but for photographs of driftwood, yes indeed. Yep, but there's very little view. The only action today is the kayakers and this beach fort. Alright, so I'm going to take a few pictures of Island View Beach in the mist. But this would be sea fog, right? It seems to be hanging around the water. And the smell of the seaweed. That's another thing. You could pick up some kelp if you want to add it to your garden. That guy over there is collecting kelp for his garden. For that woman. Yeah, that's not a very sturdy fort.
What do you mean?
Well,
Extremely sturdy.
I know, but it's not nailed together. They wouldn't like the kids to climb on that because
Well, you feel.
maybe they have nailed it together.
Just push on that one. A little tricky to move, right?
Yeah, they probably have shored it up. Maybe they've glued it together. So a little bit of video, and you can hear the water just lapping along, and there goes a cormorant. Cormorant flying off.
Have you ever been in the water here?
No, never.
Looks sandy.
It's got a lot of seaweed, and there is a campsite which is closed at the moment. It closed at the end of September.
I went there once.
Not to camp though.
No, just we drove there.
Yeah. I'm just zooming in on a kayaker. Yep, this is another very popular spot for kayakers because it's a very easy beach to launch from. It's not rocky at all. It's a good beginner's beach for kayakers. Yeah. And there is another campground over there called Popeyes. I believe it's Popeyes over there. And I think that's run by the natives.
Yeah.
Popeyes campsite. Oh. Yeah, I keep pressing video by mistake because the video button is very close to where I hold the camera. So quite often, instead of switching it off, I'm just starting a video.
Yeah, you got a good pocket shot.
Yeah, yeah. Or I take a picture up my nostril kind of thing. Alright. That's probably enough now. Yes, I think Samantha's on autopause, so I'm not worried about her. There's not a lot to do on the beach because it's all... yes, but it's not a very easy walk, if you know what I mean. It's like you have to go back off the beach to have a nice walking surface. But I think that might be Sydney Island, which ends up going towards Sydney, and Sydney Spit is at the end of it.
Workout resumed.
I think that's how it works. So we were going to stop at Mitchell's and get something else for our grocery supplies.
Auto pause.
Yeah, all I want to buy is some garlic
Garlic.
to plant.
Oh, to plant, because I have some organic garlic if you want. Some good stuff. I don't use up very much of it. I think I might have 2 heads.
Really?
Yeah. I bought 3 in a little sack.
From California, not China, right?
I believe it's from the States, yeah. It said organic on them, and they had the root ball.
Is there anything that you want from Mitchell's?
Not really. I've got, as I say, I've got pizza to make when I get back. I've got
I've got a
spinach
whole lot of
already. Got,
Things to roast.
and we got the peppers from the pigs from last time.
1 pepper.
1 yellow one left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that for your pizza?
Yep, I'm going to use that for my
Because
pizza.
I have my own peppers that I bought before we went to Mitchell's.
Yeah.
And I have some yams, and I have cauliflower, and I have zucchini.
So
and
we
I
can
have that
spend
squash.
all lunchtime and afternoon cooking and baking.
Warming up the house.
Warming up the house, yep. And if it stays overcast, which I don't think it will, I think where we live is probably the fog has cleared.
Maybe.
Here it's kind of trapped by the ridge, by the Cordova Bay Ridge and
So
Lochside.
when we go back, we're going to go back by more of Lochside?
Yeah. When we get to Lochside Elementary, we just shoot straight
Go
across. Yeah. Yep. I might take a photograph of our bikes. So, I won't be recording any more audio because I have enough of that from the ride. Hopefully there won't be too much clothing noise. I don't think so. I think the phone was riding quite smoothly, quite calmly inside my sweatshirt. So that's good. I'm going to take a picture of the signage here.
Distance 16.05 kilometers. Average heart rate 82.
And,
Speed 20.51 kilometers per hour.
Yep. Yep, it's got a map here of the islands. A view from here. It shows you James Island, Stewart Island, that belongs to the US, Sydney Island, Orcas Island, Salis Rocks, Mount Baker, no chance of seeing it today, Henry Island, San Juan Island, these are all US ones, Sydney Island is Canadian, James Island is Canadian.
Is that one?
Yep. That's the one.
Yeah.
It's very distinctive.
Very pretty.
And then there was Darcy Island here, which is where the leper colony was. That one over there was a leper colony. It might say something about it here. You want to read that?
There's nothing about the dark.
Part of an important bird area designated
it's
by
mostly telling you about
common
that's the
loons.
Grant They have a festival for Grant ducks.
Yeah, surf scooter, common goldeye, common loon, the osprey, red-tailed hawk.
The bald eagle.
Yep, and there's a heron, great blue heron. And what would they call the regular gull?
Glaucus winged, because it's so fat.
Is that what that means in Latin?
On the sandpaper.
Western sandpipers. And the buffleheads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would call them a coot or a moorhen or something. Common goldeneye.
With the branch is really distinctive.
Yeah. And that would be a duck or a goose. Brant is a goose, I think.
No, it's a duck.
It's a duck? Okay.
They have the branch festival somewhere around.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They got us here safely. They deserve to be featured in my photo album. Got it. All right. So this is us saying goodbye to you from Island View Beach on a misty Wednesday morning.
Yeah, warmer than what I thought.
It is. It's going to be nice this afternoon for sure. But Norma has her gloves on, so it's not that warm. Alright, till the weekend. Bye-bye.